Today we're going through a full body workout to build mass and build strength. The whole concept behind full body programs and full body workouts is that you can hit each workout with more intensity but less frequency. So typically people will hit a chest day or an arm day or a leg day, but 3 to 4 exercises in, that intensity really suffers. The whole concept behind full body is you can hit each muscle group each day, keep the exercises intense, keep the volume low, but spread your volume out throughout the week. So that's what we're going to go through today, is a full body workout that you can do. This is going to help you build strength, build mass, and get you the progress that you want to see. I'm going to be coming out with my full body functional build program soon, so stay on the lookout for that. Before we hop into this workout, I'm doing a giveaway in the month of June. So one lucky winner is going to win a free program of mine. So if you'd like to win a free program, make sure that you go down the comment section, click on that link, and enter for your chance to win a free program. Like I said, one lucky winner this month is going to win a free program. Might as well be you. So after you're done watching this video, make sure you go check it out. Sign up at the link in the comments below.
All right, so the first exercise that we started off with was deadlifts. Now, before we hop into this, I've already done warm-up sets. I've already done full dynamic warm-up. So make sure that you're not just hopping into your first heaviest set. Make sure that you're taking your body through a full warm-up. If you have questions on that, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be happy to help. But starting off, we're doing 3 working sets of deadlifts. And the goal is to stay between that 6 to 8 rep range. So basically what I'm doing is I'm pyramiding up to my top set of 6. So today I did 315 for 6. In the second set, you see here, I do 365, and then a clip here in a second, you'll see I'll do 405. The goal with deadlifts is to use the legs to pick up that bar and not just the back. So we're using our legs to drive that ground away. And once you get right above the knee, you're gonna push your hips into the bar. If you have questions on deadlifts, I've done a full deadlift tutorial, or if you have specific questions, let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, I'd be happy to help. The next one, we are doing a superset. So we're working on a close grip bench press and a weighted chin up. Now, close grip bench press, don't go any closer than your shoulder width. You're not going to get any better activation in your triceps. Just go right at shoulder width, but do focus on tucking your elbows. So the goal is to overload the triceps here and really work on that lockout strength, which is where I specifically struggle on my bench press. Supersetting this with a weighted chin up. Now, if you can do bodyweight chin ups and 6 to 8 is heavy, that's perfectly fine. Or if you need to use a band and 6 to 8 is heavy, that's perfectly fine. But whatever your ability is, make sure that the reps for 6 to 8 are heavy. And if you get 8 and you could have done more, either add a lighter band or go to body weights or add some weight through a vest or a chain. On that close grip bench press, work up to your top set where 6 is about max. So on the top here, I had 225, and that was my max for 6 reps. For the chin-ups, I kept all 3 sets. I ended up getting 8 with the 20-pound vest. So next time I would be able to increase that and really focus on trying to lift just a little bit more than I did last time. So the next superset is a leg and a core. So now that the upper body is fatigued, we're gonna let it rest for a split second. We can switch gears and keep our intensity high and do some legs and some core. Deficit reverse lunges. These are an amazing exercise. These are great. You're gonna use a deficit. So I used a bumper plate, which is about 3 inches, but the goal is to do reverse lunges. You're gonna do 8 on each leg and go heavy. Challenge yourself with these. Don't go heavy to where those dumbbells are pulling you forward and you're losing your technique, but focus on lifting heavy because that's going to help you make progress. It's going to help you build strength. It's going to help you build muscle. 8 on each leg, staying tall, focusing on breathing on each rep, and really drive off that back foot. So this is a great one. Hit the quads, hamstrings, the glutes, especially when you do it from that deficit. It just completely changes the movement. I really enjoy this one. Supersetting that with the core, so completely opposite muscle group, we're doing some jackknife crunches. Now, when you're doing jackknives, focus on keeping your lower back flat. So just like you're doing a hollow body, that's going to be your start and your end position. And then from there, you're going to meet your hands and your legs overhead. Now, if you can load it, great. If you can't, that's fine. But do not allow your lower back to hyperextend And when you bring your hands back, only go as far as you can. So if you're coming all the way back, but your lower back is hyperextending, that's too far. So force your lower back into the ground. Imagine like you're gonna take your belly button, you're gonna drive it down to the ground the entire movement. And that's gonna place more emphasis on the core versus placing more emphasis on your lower back. 3 sets, 15 reps on this one. All right, so for our finisher, we're gonna do 3 movements here. We're gonna mix in some conditioning monostructurally. So you do a tricep pushdown, sets of 12, where by the time you get to 12 reps, that should be pretty much failure. With tricep pushdown, really focus on separating that rope at the end of the rep, keeping your shoulders back, and the goal is to isolate the triceps here. So yes, use a heavy weight, but make sure that heavy weight is not having you sacrifice your forearm just to get reps. So 12 reps. After that, you're gonna go to an incline. You're gonna do an incline dumbbell curl. Again, we're doing 12 reps. With these, the goal is to stay in shoulder extension. So keep your arms behind yourself. Do not allow your arms to come forward. Also, another huge thing, try not to break in your wrist. And what I mean by that is keep your wrist flat. Make sure that you're not flexing your wrist at the top. That's gonna help you keep more emphasis on the biceps. This one's really gonna trash the biceps up. It's gonna keep it really strict. And this is a really good way that we can isolate the long head of the bicep, which the long head of the bicep is really going to create the peak. It's really going to give you a good peak on your bicep. After you do 12 and 12 of those, you're going to go to the rower, and you're going to mix in 1 minute of rowing. Now, this is a great way that you can mix in some conditioning and also just place a different stimulus on your arms. So as far as the pace, I mean, I'm pacing pretty hard here. I think I ended up getting right around 25 calories. So I had a challenging pace for that minute. And that's really the goal, is to go like 80-85% effort, work really hard for a minute, and then you're gonna rest for about 1 minute to 90 seconds at the end of this before you go repeat that for 2 more rounds. But this is a great way that we can add emphasis through our isolation movements, the push down and the incline curl. So we're gonna fatigue the biceps and the triceps. Then you're gonna go to the rower and you're gonna use your biceps again, get your heart rate up. And this is just a really good way that we can mix in some conditioning monostructurally without doing, 20, 30 minutes at the end of the workout. So this is a great way that I love to add that conditioning in monostructurally towards the end of the workout to really just fatigue our body, get our heart rate up, get us working, get us sweating, and really leave everything we got in the gym.
So if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the content that I'm posting weekly. I posted a video the other day, which is the ultimate chest growth guide. So in that video, I take you through 4 massive mistakes that you're making when you're trying to grow your chest. And I also give you 3 new exercises that you can add to your program. So if you missed that one, go check that one out here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.